latter stages of this set that Soderling might be able to find a little breakthrough, a little crack in the strong defence of Nadal.
And he did play one backhand in the previous game where he just eased off a little bit and just kind of rolled across court, shorter, angled, and there's a lot of space there. But whether he's got the legs now and the belief, I don't know. But very capable of structuring the points in his favour, Soderling, but his execution on that last ball today has just not quite been there. Nadal has frustrated him. A lot of his best shots have come back.
And you have to point out that it's not that Soderling at this stage is thinking, you know, I can win this match, I have to play another 3 sets. It's really just trying to get that one set. If you can make it 2 sets to 1, then perhaps there's a little bit more belief. Nadal might go off form, lose his edge. It's not really for Soderling to be thinking that I can win 3 straight sets at the moment.
There's been no signs of it. I mean, the Nadal retreating has just been unbelievable, but I just wonder if Soderling can hang around. I mean, if Nadal just loses half a step himself, been out on court now for nearly 2 hours, and Nadal's done an incredible amount of running, it would make life a lot easier for Soderling. I just don't see the urgency in the feet at the moment for him.
No footwork in that one, was there? I mean, the same thing, but I think the last 2 matches have taken a lot out of Soderling. The emotion with the Federer match, also that one was played, and really Federer at that stage of the evening didn't have much of a chance. Soderling just teed off on everything, and then Thomas Berdych, a long 5-setter.
It's becoming apparent that maybe to beat Nadal and Federer in the Grand Slam here at Roland Garros might be a bit much. Of course, he beat Nadal here last year, couldn't take care of Federer in the final. Maybe the effort of beating the 2 men is too tough. There it is again, just not quite getting behind the ball, Robin Soderling.
Nadal mène par 3 jeux à 1.
3 games to 1 now.
Let's see if he does, you know what you're saying, Mark, whether he just kind of coasts a little on returning games here, Nadal thinking that he can just serve this match out, or whether, as he did against Meltzer, to his detriment, or whether he just kind of plays the game that has gotten him to this point.
Still being made to work very hard, Soderling. Nadal came forward on a short ball and then retreated and gets back into the point. Makes you play another one that lob just a little bit.
Cross-court pass. You know it's going there, but he still finds it. Gets that ball to land inside the service line from where he is in the court. This is quite incredible. just over the service line on that case, but just don't know how he finds the angle from back there.
What amazes me is just the head just stays there and just watches the ball onto the racket. There's no idea where he knows it's going, except he knows it's going in on most occasions. 40-15, Soderling hanging in there.
Soderling.
Soderling hole serve. It's now 3 games to 2. Nadal still with that service break. 2 sets to love. Strange to say, but right at the top we mentioned that with Soderling with the power on the serve and off the ground with the return of serve, he was in control of the outcome, wasn't he? And it just happens that the serve was faulted a little bit, as has the big forehand when he's had the chances.
Yeah, and I just wondered too, Fred, those break points, what is he now? He's 0 for 8 on break points. Whether he could have just got a few of those early in the match, just to kind of bit of a reward for his effort. I guess he didn't get them, and it was almost as though his reaction to not getting those break points was to hit the ball harder, then the unforced error started to mount. That may have done him a world of good. Still pumping his fist, still looking at the coach, Magnus Norman, but look, I tend to agree with you. I think the mental exertion, the concentration required to beat Federer was pretty draining, and then the physical exertion of beating Berdych was tough, so Nadal was right there to take advantage.